Yo, guys, welcome back again today. Today we're going to be talking about the Khufu solar boat. The Khufu solar boat belonged to the pharaoh Khufu of the 4th ancient Egyptian dynasty of the Old Kingdom. Khufu would arise around 2613 BCE. It is believed that he was in his 20s when he took rule. The pharaoh would be described by the Greeks as a cruel leader who relied on enslaved people to build his pyramids. Other accounts stated the pharaoh as a good man, traditional, and employed laborers. Not much is known about the pharaoh. The solar boat was found buried at the Great Pyramid of the pharaoh Khufu. It is over 4,600 years old and is thought to be used to carry the pharaoh to his final resting place in the pyramids. It is also thought to carry the pharaoh to the afterlife in the skies after death. There are other ships within ancient Egypt, with the Khufu solar boat being one of the oldest. The boat is 19 feet wide, 142 feet long, and is thought to be the world's oldest intact ship. Professional boat builders and scientists are still baffled by how the ship was built. This is because the ship was held together by rope. In 1954, an Egyptian archaeologist discovered the burial place of this ship. This royal ship is the oldest planked ship in the world. This 4,600-year-old ship still amazes visitors and builders till this day. The boat, when found, was in many different pieces. It would take 14 years to reassemble, and the puzzle would be solved by Hajj Ahmed. Egyptian officials would transport the cedar wood boat in a shock-absorbing metal container. Even though its new home in the Egyptian Museum is only 5 miles away, it had to be transported slowly due to its fragile nature. Interesting enough, the boat had ancient technology that absorbed vibrations and adapted to changes in the terrain. Maybe this is one of the reasons ropes were used. In their belief, boats played a massive role. Ancient Egyptians believed the gods traveled across the skies in the unknown world in the boats. So when a person was buried, he was placed in a funerary boat and sent across the river Nile, as that was believed to be the route to the afterlife. Animals such as dogs were placed on the boats, as the Egyptians believed in the power of the animals to lead the deceased to the afterlife. Common funerary boats were small-sized, but the one for the great pharaoh Khufu measured 144 feet. The Khufu solar boat is a work of art. The boat was built with the shell-first construction technique. Planks would then be connected with a type of peg-in-hole construction technique. The wood is Lebanon cedar, which is a very good wood. The ship was flat-bottomed, and the rope was made from grass called halfa. The rope was not put through the whole planks because this would cause leaks. The ship also didn't have one metal nail. Instead, they would be carved towards the inside of the planks. The ship seems to be sewed together. This was a very good technique at the time. The boat was also carved in such a way that they locked together like puzzle pieces. The boat weighs around 45 tons. In modern day, most boat builders frame the vessel first, then adds the hull's planking. It is believed by the ancient Egyptians, pharaohs would sail after their death to the afterlife. There they would live out the rest of their life and their existence forever. Common people could be judged into getting into the afterlife or being wiped out of existence. Depending on the time period of Egypt, how you lived and what you could offer to the gods would affect if you could have an afterlife. According to ancient Egyptian beliefs, the sun would rise on the far eastern shore. This is where Ra, the sun god, would arise from the edge of the sky and the water to meet a band of monkeys. After this, Ra would take a ride in his day ship. This day ship would take him into the sky and across the sky until evening. Ra would then transfer from his day ship to his night ship, which waits for him in the underworld. Officials of Egypt transported the pharaoh's wooden ship from the pyramids to its new home at the Grand Egyptian Museum in 2021. So you guys, please like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you'll get all my videos. Add me on all social medias, which is Afric Network, which is Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Facebook, Snapchat, and TikTok. Each one teach one. Always love each other. Always learn from each other. And yo guys, until next time, peace. One love.